When it comes to Disney being one of the largest companies in the world and having a large fan base across the globe, you would expect it to be a cash cow and for it to outperform the market year over year. But these past few years for Disney especially, it has been a complete disaster with having their streaming platform Disney Plus losing $1.5 billion in a single quarter. And let's not talk about all the lackluster and boring content that they've been producing, especially when it comes to box office bombs such as Strange Worlds as well as Lightyear. And we also had Disney acquire Fox Studios with the amount of debt that Fox was in the tens of billions of dollars. Disney would ultimately take all that debt and put it on themselves, even them knowing that they didn't have the cash for it. And now it is starting to bite them in the ass, with now Disney Plus losing over 2 million subscribers in the first time ever since the platform's launch. As we get into the article, Disney Plus, the stream platform behind hit series such as The Mandalorian and Loki, has lost subscribers for the first time since it was launched in November of 2019. According to Variety, 2.4 million people decided not to renew their subscription during the company's last financial quarter. Bob Iger, who was recently brought back to his position as CEO of Walt Disney Company, hosted an earnings call for the company today where he'll discuss the subscriber count for the streaming service alongside other topics, such as Disney's theme park performance over the past couple of months. Now, the only thing that is keeping Disney afloat is their theme parks. The amount of tourism and attraction those parks bring is absolutely crazy. But then we are seeing crazy prices that are outpricing middle class families within their parks that are starting to cater towards the more rich folk. You're starting to have more of these luxury goods and experiences that only a certain amount of people will be able to experience because of how expensive it is. And that is not what made Disney a success in the first place. Disney was a success because they catered to the vast majority of the population, and that being the middle class working families. And we're slowly starting to see them drift away from that with the crazy pricing that their theme parks are starting to get. The decrease in subscribers could be attributed to plenty of reasons. When the platform was presented to the public during Disney's 2019 D23 Expo, attendees who were members of the company's official fan club were offered a special discount on a 3-year long deal. The offer expired in November of last year, which was included in the company's last financial quarter. In the meantime, after She-Hulk Attorney at Law and Andor this fall, there hasn't been a new complete season of live-action Marvel or Star Wars. Television released on Disney Plus, while the third season of The Mandalorian premieres on March 1st, the hiatus of 5 months could explain a decrease in interest for the platform. Another decrease in interest for the platform is the amount of crappy content that has been produced. Look at She-Hulk for an example. No one knows or remembers the story. The only thing She-Hulk is known for is the crappy CGI quality, as well as that little 15-second twerking scene. Other than that, no one is knowing the actual story within the show, as well as with Andor. Andor is a phenomenal show, yet no one is watching it or talking about it. It's just showing you that fatigue is starting to set in, especially when it comes to Marvel and the Star Wars IPs, because of Disney ultimately degrading them across the board and ruining them with messagings and agendas. And with all this in mind, now Disney's having to cut 7,000 jobs in order to slash cost of up to $5.5 billion in the company's new restructuring revealed. And we also can't forget that we have Nelson Peltz, who has a proven track record wanting to get on the board of directors for Disney. Yet we have Bob Iger, on the other hand, not wanting that to happen. Because he knows, Nelson Peltz knows what made Disney special in the first place and what made it a success. But by the looks of it, Bob Iger and the other board of directors don't give a damn about Nelson and what he has to say and how he could improve the company of Disney. And with that, we're going to continue to see Disney facing consequences when it comes to their financials, and it's going to be great. If you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.